All right, guys, here we go once again. And yes, we're back into some facial rigging. Today's Monday here in Vancouver, BC, and all over the world. And we are getting back into the project here, sculpting some blend shapes for our FACS blend shape rig with most of the FACS shapes on the full set of blend shapes. So the last time we've been working on Bob here, my friend, that is already with the mouth system a little bit advanced, but still there's a long way to go. So if you want to participate, please feel free to drop a comment here. We're going to talk about life, Vancouver industry of visual effects, and whatever comes to mind. We can see here my iPad, or in this case my Cintiq, and we can observe what's going on. And Bob here, as usual, thank you so much, my friend. I highly appreciate your company, and I guess that's mostly it. So I can continue. Let me see where I stopped. And let's go. What a week. Starting the weekend or the weekday here like it was Friday almost. Okay, so as far as I can see here, last time I was getting the shapes here cleaned up and ready to go, so I can see that I have a bunch of things activated, which is where I stopped at the last time. So we were adjusting the cheek puller. So let me get back into where we were. So I have two groups, and then what's up here? Yeah, I think so. So this is the original cheek puller group. This was the one that I was working on, which is a version of the cheek puller where we have it going a little bit more sideways, which is not interfering then with our smile shape. This is just pushing the... And actually now that I'm watching this, I can see that it's, even though the initial shape, so we can see here if I turn this off, that our initial shape was pulling it up a little bit more. Or not, this is correct. This is the smile shape, sorry guys. And this is the cheek puller, which is now double transforming because I have one shape. Yeah, so this is the... And then I had mirrored. Okay, I remember now. So where we left last time is, yeah, we can see that there's still a problem here, a big problem of stretching in the middle of the lip when these shapes are working together. I believe that's also why I have duplicated it here, and this is probably the new one. Yeah, it's not, because it's pushing up quite a bit. It's interesting. Whew. Okay. I'm gonna have to rewatch my own stream to see where I left last time. I think I start to remember now. Mm-hmm. Okay, so I'm starting to remember now. So it's been a weekend since I have been working on this. By the way, let me remove my background here because I can see that we're not able to see the. So now you guys can, and it's a little cold here in Vancouver. Not too much. I don't even know how many degrees it's now, but it's not terrible. But it's definitely a little bit. And to be honest, I don't even mind. So let's start to fix some other parts of this and adjust the way that the nose is behaving here. Yeah, this does seem like it's the. I don't know why I did this. Okay, so sorry about this, guys. Just pushing and pulling things here. I'm just trying to remember where have I left here, but we have the shapes here. I'm starting to get to the point. One way or another, what I'm 100% sure here is that I can see that the way that the nose is behaving is not the way that I would like it to be. I think that before it was pulling up a lot more. Right now it's not pulling that much up, it's more sideways. So for that reason, I think that we have to make an adjustment here as well. And let's keep pushing. Maybe let's keep my bottom camera here with cool. Okay, so I will key this guy here at 0. So if I have something to say, I'll say. If I'm sculpting shapes, sometimes I just need to sculpt the friggin' shape. Oh yeah, I should use my pen here. Now let's see if it makes sense. It does feel like we didn't change anything here. Oh, now we got it. Yeah, it's a little better, that's for sure, but Yeah. Okay, so I'm just getting this nose here to the correct position. Some would say that at some point you can just give up on the extreme, like on the details. I mean, since we're here, might as well just get it to the point where we need to be, right? correct? Yes, there's a lot of crashing here. I've been here before, I feel. Yeah, so working on the cheek puller, and I have two ways to do it now. One is the easy one, which is to mirror one of the current shapes that I have, which is this one guy here. Let me see if I can So this one is not mirrored, but it has more detail to it, but it's going to give me more of a hustle to get it to the point, because anyways, I'm just gonna have to do it again, I guess. Let's go. Alright, so just gonna grab the cluster now and reposition it more or less on the same point as the other smile. We can even go as far as going to the front view. So I'm looking at this corner of the mouth here, and it's like kind of a fourth of the quadrant here. Same thing is going to go for this side, and you can see that we are moving a lot of the shape. So now what we need to do is to continue to nudge it around. Yeah, so I also have to compare both sides and try to make sure that they're so similar. I agree more with what's going on this side, to be honest. Okay. Yeah, so this is the same thing as the other side. The process is a bit painful because we need to find a good spot for both the upper and bottom lip. So I'm using the N key and the B key to change the size of the size and the intensity of the brush here. We are using a Cintiq which has its own pressure sensitivity. But I don't know if it's a configuration thing, but my at least is not. It's very sensitive on how much it picks off the actual there's like stylus pressure, and it is on. Opacity, radius, stylus pressure, it is on. But I don't know if I feel it. Yeah, not really. So there's a big difference between both sides here, although the other side is being affected by a cluster, which I could theoretically come and adjust, because I do feel like it's more like this, but that's definitely not what I'm looking at here. And then we start to check with the other shapes, such as the levator. So first of all, with the smile here, okay, so this is the cluster 1. You can see that there's a crash here. At least it seems like there is a crash. Let's see. No, okay, that's because of the cluster. And we can see that there's a gigantic stretching here, which is not of my liking, but that's what we're gonna be fixing with the next cluster here. So this is the I'm going to introduce a new cluster here. And this is going to be like an adjustment. All right, so let's see how this behaves. I'm gonna kick this closer to the front lip here, and so we're trying to level it up with the, let's see about the stretching as well. I think the stretching is a little less. Yeah, this nose here needs to be fixed, evidently. I think I may like this one better, to be honest. This one's going way too much up. I'm just trying to change to leave it like as leveled as possible here. Just continue to what I'm thinking here is just the way that the nose would behave. So if the shape that we're trying to replicate right now, let's see if we can. So this is the, it'll be something like this. So let me see if I can have the book here. You can probably see some photos of my daughter on this list here. So I'm gonna have to access my resources here. Let's see if we can see here. So as I always say, I don't have the rights to show this, but we can see more or less. Let's see if I can. So this is the Buckinator, and then we are like the Buckinator is pushing in the direction of the mandible here and to the back of the mandible, not into the front. So you can see here that it's attached on the back of the mandible, and it pulls the corner of the mouth. It's from my understanding, it's the strongest muscle here on the mouth, and it's responsible for holding. Basically, when we are eating, you need to keep the. Oh my God! I'm sorry, I'm not showing here. So this is it. This is the book, and this is the muscle, the Buckinator. So you can see that it's the biggest muscle, and it's like seems like one of the most stronger, one of the strongest. And its function is also to help keep the food inside of the mouth, right? So if you need to just crunch the food in your mouth, you need the Buckinator to hold it together. What happened to my camera? Oh, I think the battery died. Let's see if we're able to make it come back. Okay, let it rest for a bit. You can see me here. Hello, hello. The battery of the other camera died, but I don't think it matters that much anyways. But demoing the facial shapes without my own faces is harder. It does feel like it's slightly expected to be this is obviously pushing way too much, but And get this stretching a little bit lesser. The stretching is everywhere actually. Like you can see that it bulges up. That's not exactly what we want. But it's definitely already better here. We would expect this. So part of this is because this is coming from scan data. So we're trying to fix a shape that is coming from the scan that maybe could be or should be different. And this here definitely is a thing that's, I don't even know why is that. It's not terrible, but okay, so let's also bring in the fixes for the our cheek razor here, which are here, but at the moment they are connected as combination targets. So what I can do then is, let me get my script editor here. So I don't think we have any other combination target. It's mostly those two guys, and I just want to kill them literally. Although we have another one here, so let's see what happens. Let's go. So what I would do is just do cmds dot select cmds dot ls type combination shape. I think that's it. Is that it? Did I get anything? Yeah, there we go. So simple command. All I've typed there is like select, and then so first list all node types of the type combination shape, and then select it on a single line. So now once we have them selected, also let me select something else just to make sure, because since it is not a visible node, it's not a transform or anything like that, so that's all we have. Okay, so we have this four shapes, which was what I was expecting, but it doesn't have any. I don't know how to interpret this though. I have this two here, and then I have this two here, but God knows what the. How can I even know, right? So let me delete this two, and I think it deleted those guys probably. Yeah, so it was not this. Then all we were left with this two guys, and the reason why I'm deleting this is because now I need to turn both these guys on and just duplicate this shape, and I can see that right. I'll take this out of the way. Yeah, so we have quite a few shapes already. Yeah, so you can see that, for example, on this side here, this cheek razor is not working. Actually, now not even on the right side because we deleted. Yeah, but this would be the fix. This is what we need. We need to have it. I need just this shape here and the other shape. So without the two buckinators, the smile always looks like crap. So that's why we're working on them. Now let's add these two guys here and delete them. So now we should be able to see the result. So you can see the volume getting back there on both sides here. So he looks a lot more healthy. Nice. Cool, that's what we were looking at. That's what we were looking for. Nice. That's it. I mean, I don't know, like, I have to watch the results some other day. How much time have we been here already? 1 hour. And today I'm probably not gonna stay too long because I'm definitely beaten. I was beaten today, or I was beaten up. Let's put it this way. So now I need to take some rest, but I need to keep pushing. So, oh, and there's also this thing here. What's going on here now? Is it this? Oh, I see. Yeah, there's a mistake on the other blend shape that is. We need to fix that. That's fine. We are getting there. we could also we could simply mask this for now because we don't need this area in particular. All we're looking at right now is the cheekbones here. Yeah, I'll fix that tomorrow on the next stream. But today was a super quick one, guys. I am in depth. Oh, my camera is not even showing, right? So let me see if I can get back with the camera here. So we can do the close up or the wrap up. Yeah, there you go. I'm back, fortunately. So that's it. 1 hour off stream. It was fast, but that's what we got for today. Needed to get the engine started on the sculpting of the shapes back again, and time is of the essence right now. We do have some constraints and some future plans that are coming true, so I need to get this sorted. I'm gonna have to make some concessions from now on, but we're gonna make the entire rig one way or another. I still want to invest as much time as I can on the presentation and make some sort of animation, and we're gonna get there. So yeah, for everyone that stopped by today, thank you so much, and let's get this rig done. I'll see you on the next stream. Cheers!